morning, everyone. I went to bed last night excited and planning for today, so I thought I would take you guys along my Saturday. I'm thinking about starting the day off with a nice walk along Silver Lake. This is something that I've been trying to do more often because every time I go, I realize how nice it is, but I just don't go as often. And after my walk, there are a lot of places that I can get food and coffee in Silver Lake, so I'm gonna get something to go and start my day off that way. Instead of throwing on random things, I kind of strategically chose my outfit today. I'm really just wearing a sports bra and these flared yoga pants from Alo, but I chose this jacket because I know it'll be nice to have a pocket where I can just like put my phone. Like having to hold my phone during a walk is just really annoying to me, so this thing. That is more than okay. I put sunscreen on already, but I'm gonna take a hat. This is a hat I got in Korea and it says my cat is a rock star. What does it say? And I'm the manager? My cat is a rock star and I'm a manager. Unlike LA, it's been really gloomy and gray here the past week. Well, it's always been that during the morning it's really cloudy and overcast. And then after lunchtime around like 2 p.m. it would start to get sunny, so I think that's what's gonna happen today. This is ginormous. I don't know what it is, but I've been craving fried chicken and biscuit or like fried chicken and waffle type of combination for the longest time, so I knew I had to get this. It's from this place called All Day Baby and I've heard it's a really popular spot, and even when I was picking this order up, there were a lot of people waiting to get in, but ordering to go at a busy restaurant is always the hack. I'm thinking if I should microwave this. I think I should microwave it a little bit. I love eating chicken and biscuits with honey. So I will be drizzling this. I also picked up the draft oat latte from La Colombe. They basically have pre-made oat latte on draft, just like how they do beer on tap. I personally crave this latte once in a while because the texture of the latte is very different from a normal latte because it's on tap. The texture is different because it's on tap. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but it's very light and airy and foamy almost. Not everyone likes that, but I think it tastes really good. But for some reason today, it tastes a little milky. You can tell by the color, it's a little light. The walk today ended up taking about 40 minutes. That was me not fast walking, not jogging, just walking at my own pace. And I debated on going on a hike too, but today I just felt like going on a more smooth, chill walk rather than a vigorous, higher intensity hike. And it got the job done for me. For me, going on a walk is getting exercise and getting my steps in, but also the fun of it is really just observing people and people watching and catching the little moments that are so precious, like little girls journaling together and drawing together, giggling, people walking their dogs, people just eating sandwiches together, sitting on the grass, chatting. Those moments are all so special to me, and just like a reminder that the world is such a happy place and the world can be a really happy, wholesome place. A little detail about what's happening today and this weekend. I'm going on a little staycation here in LA. Glony just dropped their new summer collection and my friends at Glony suggested that I shoot some content for them, and I'm always happy to, especially because you guys already know Glony is such that brand knows my style, or actually at this point my style is Glony, so it's so easy for me to get excited about all their new things and to get excited about styling their pieces because they just feel so true to my style and my taste and my lifestyle. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to rest and have fun with myself, but also to shoot some fun content. Yeah, shooting content is honestly my fun, so I'm just gonna be doing that all weekend. This is the suitcase I took to Japan and Korea. This is the carry-on version of it. And you guys, the best part about this case is, I mean, it's really pretty, slick. But this little charging block for when you're waiting at the airport and you need to charge your phone, there is a charging block. I'm actually very excited for this because I know a lot of creators do book studios and specific space for them to shoot content. I haven't had many chances to do that. I'm always just home filming. So I think it'll be nice to have a new space for me to be inspired by and to bring my vision to life. Look at this bag. It's filled with all of their new swimwear. Also, another thing is a lot of apartment complexes here have a pool as an amenity, but mine does not. So whenever the weather's nice and I just want to lay by the pool, I don't have anywhere to go, but this hotel has a nice pool. I'm hoping the sun comes out soon so I can go to the pool and chill. I have arrived at the hotel, and let me give you guys a hotel tour because we learned it the hard way that I have to give you guys a tour before I unpack. We enter, and to the left there is this beautiful bathroom. Love the interior in here. It feels so cozy. And then you enter. We have a little kitchen bar area. Pretty impressed by how stocked this place is. Not that I'm going to be eating or drinking any of these, but they even have the La Colombe draft latte. They have Bella Hadid's drink. What else? Aperol spritz. Maybe I will have some of, oh my gosh, maybe I will have some of these. Fancy water. What's this? Okay. Little closet area. The bed faces the window right here. Looks like this. It's kind of weird that the bed is in the middle of the room. I've never seen a hotel like this. We do have a balcony out here. When I was booking this hotel though, I did not know the balcony would be facing the street. I thought it would have its own little area, like a private area, so not very satisfied with this situation, but we'll make it work. Not a lot has happened since the last time I spoke to you guys. I actually went down to the pool. Well, not even go down. The pool is on the same floor as my room, which is very convenient, so I went there. I sat out for a little bit, but it was actually a little too cold. By the time I went out, it was like 5 p.m. and it was not really the vibe. It was not really like a tanning moment. So I came back to the room, I took a shower, I feel so fresh, and I've just been thinking about which angles I want to get all of my content in, and I've been in bed editing stuff on my phone. It's time for dinner. I'm not sure what I want to do for the rest of the day. I have social anxiety, so I'm not good at doing things alone, but... Okay, let me look at this first. I think this is the menu of the restaurant they have here. I have decided I'm going to be brave and I'm just gonna go eat downstairs at the restaurant, but later because I'm not that hungry right now. What's your ETA? What's your ETA? I got dressed for dinner and this is the vibe. I first put on this dress, but I kind of wanted to do dress over pants look. So I ended up putting some jeans underneath it. I'm going to go face my fear and go eat alone. People often associate like having a solo day with like, oh my gosh, is she going through an existential crisis? But not really, you don't have to go through that. Everyone could use some alone time. If you can learn how to be comfortable doing things alone, I think that cook skill goes such a long way. I do consider myself a pretty independent person. I still feel very uncomfortable doing things alone, so I'm glad I have this opportunity to just like push myself to go eat dinner alone at a hotel restaurant. Anyways, this new perfume that Prada sent me, Prada Beauty, it's a very sweet scent, but I'm curious to see how it kind of develops throughout the night. I'll take my book. Here we go. You know what? That was a pretty fun experience. If anything, I think a hotel restaurant is the perfect place to eat alone because there are a lot of people traveling alone, whether it's for work or they're just solo travelers, and nobody's gonna look at you weird. Also, the restaurant was so spacious that they were just like, sit wherever you want, and I chose more of a empty area to sit in, so I didn't have to be self-conscious of like, oh, is the table next to me gonna judge me because there was no one next to me. I took a book, and this book I actually started like last year, but I never finished for some reason. So I'm getting into it again, and the book is so fun that it made the time go fast. After dinner, I realized that there's a Magnolia bakery right across the street, so I grabbed a banana pudding. I wanted to get a small size, but they only had medium or large, so I was like, I'll just take a medium. Can people see from the outside of the store? Today is going to be a busy day. I have a list, extensive list of everything that I have to shoot, but before we have our busy day, I decided to grab some things from this cafe called Lala Cafe, Cafe de Lala. This is a really famous cafe actually, but I've only been once, never tried their food, and to be quite honest, I never quite understood the hype. But I went today, and from the packaging itself, I'm understanding why they're so famous, because look at this lid. It comes with this, and it has a little sippy cup, almost like a baby cup, and then there's a place to put this little stopper in. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. We have this fancy sandwich packaging, and then it comes with a sauce box like that. But is the sandwich good? It's actually really good. It reminds me a lot of the Joe and the Juice Tunakado. And for coffee, I just got iced Americano because ever since I got back from Korea, I've been in my iced Americano kick. I spent the rest of my staycation chilling by the pool, which I've been looking forward to all weekend. Summer has weirdly felt more lonely to me with everyone being on break and everyone doing their own thing. But I hope this video serves as a reminder to challenge yourself this summer to not just dread alone time, but romanticize quality time with yourself. Learn new ways. Go to the park, go get yourself a glass of wine, even if it's followed up by a friend hangout right afterward. According to Los Angeles clock, it is officially summer, so happy summer everyone. Happy July. I'll see you all next week.